In this assignment, we want to make it so that the motion of this monkey starts spinning when you've collected both of these spheres here. So I've already got the motion set up for the monkey, but it's on state 2. See, it says visible at 2, so that's on state 2. You can see it here in the state actuator. And I have the motion for the cube setup. So right now, this is what it does. Okay, so first thing we need to do is set up collision on our player because two statics cannot collide. So we're going to set that to dynamic. And we'll push play, and now it falls, and it'll hit those objects. Now what we want to do is when one of these collides with the player, we want it to disappear. So let's make sure that we have a game property right here. So we're going to click this menu right here, and we're going to click Add Game Property. And I will rename that to Player. Okay, so when these collide with player, they're going to disappear, and they're going to change the property on this. Okay, so all we have to do is collision sensor, and when it collides with player, and we will do an edit object, end object, so it will destroy itself. So let's try that out. Okay, good. Now let's do the same thing on this one. Collision with player and end object. Boop, boop. Okay, good. All right, so now what we need to do is have it set a property value so that when this thing is equal to 2, then we can, it'll start spinning. So what we'll do, let's add in a sensor, and we will do a property check. So we're going to say when the property is equal to 2, so we'll say value of 2. So right now we don't have, oh, I do have a property in there. So let's change that to, I don't know, score or something. Okay, so we'll change that, click on score, and let's connect these. So when it's equal to 2, then it will set it to state 2 and it should spin. So all we have to do is with the monkey selected, we can add in an actuator, set it to property, and we are going to add, make sure we set it to add, not assign, to score, we're going to add 1. And we can connect this AND controller into that. And I can connect this AND controller into that one. So we have 2 of these things. So if this one goes, it adds 1. If this one goes, it adds 1. So let's try it out. So I'm going to collect that one and then that one, and now it spins. Because what it did was each time this was colliding with the player, it added 1 to the score.